So where's the LGBT lobby here in Birmingham? Well, thanks for asking. It is hiding. Here's a story in the Birmingham Mail. Muslim mums protest outside school for promoting homosexuality to their kids. It's a pretty friendly headline, don't you think? Let me read some of the story. A group of angry mums have launched a protest and petition against their school for introducing a curriculum supporting homosexuality. Andrew Moffat, MBE, assistant head teacher at Parkfield Community School in Saltley, has been criticized by parents for piloting No Outsiders, a program run alongside sex and relationship education lessons. Its ethos promotes LGBT equality and challenges homophobia in primary schools. Books now being read by pupils at Parkfield Community School include Mommy, Mama, and Me and King and King, stories about same-sex relationships and marriages. But Mr. Moffat and the No Outsiders program have come under fire from some Muslim parents who condemn such teachings as homosexuality is strictly forbidden in Islam. Now, it is an extremely long article. I know it felt like I read the whole thing new. It goes on and on and on and on. It quotes Muslim mums at great length. It goes into detail about Muslim views on gays. It does give some space to Mr. Moffat, the gay teacher, for sure. But let me end the suspense. Never once are these women condemned or judged. Never once are they called bigots. And funny enough, there's no gay lobby group quoted condemning them. Why is that? I mean, just for example, we saw Kevin Hart, a pretty funny comedian, I think, be canceled as the host for this year's Oscars because he made a dumb gay joke on Twitter back in 2011 that he deleted. That's how hair-trigger things are, but not in Birmingham? Allahu Akbar. Oh, right, that's why. 99% of the students at the school in question are Muslim. And it won't surprise you, so is the local politician. He can count. He's Muslim himself, actually. Counselor backs Muslim mums who accuse school of promoting homosexuality is another headline in the Birmingham paper. Alam Rock counselor Mohammed Idris has said being open about LGBT in the classroom is, quote, not a good idea. Oh, well, it's settled then, I guess. Well, the school dug in a bit. I mean, Mr. Moffat is a bit of a celebrity. He's been on all the talk shows. The actor, Hugh Jackman, has actually done a video about him being a great teacher. So the fancy people were not giving up. But they live in fancy parts of London and send their kids to elite schools, not schools like this one. They don't live in Birmingham. Did I say Birmingham? Birmingham. I mean, when your entire parent body says, we're out of here, Hugh Jackman isn't enough to convince them. So how did it all end? This story has been gurgling around for months. Well, take a look at this protest outside the school this week.
But we need to make one thing very clear. This program, it's not just about telling people that other families and other types of lifestyles exist. It's actually aggressively promoting them, giving it a positive spin, and telling people that it is okay for you to be Muslim and for you to be gay. Mr. Moffat, shame, 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 shame. Mr. Moffat, I did not want to make this personal, but Mr. Moffat has decided upon his own self to reinterpret our religious scriptures, and I don't know where he gets his religious education from and when he became Mufti Moffat. But our religious beliefs are not here to be changed. We don't send our children to school to be indoctrinated. That's the word that these parents have been saying again and again and again. This is an aggressive indoctrination that is going on that we are speaking against. If there was no aggressive promotion, then you would not have had all these parents come out on the street. And as I've said to you, this program is very toxic. Not only do we are aiming to have it abolished in this school, but we're going to have it abolished in every school in Birmingham, every school in the country. And that's going to happen with a grassroots movement of parents coming out on the streets. That is what is needed. Parents coming out and fighting their corner and fighting for their children's rights.
What do you think of that homemade preacher mobile? Holy cow, I get the feeling he uses that every day. Half the kids at the school are outside the school, laughing and mocking that gay teacher, Mr. Moffat. And would you look at this? Would you look at this? Birmingham school stops LGBT lessons after parents protest. Hundreds of children withdrawn from Parkfield Community School for the day. Apparently 600 children were taken out of class by their parents. They've been having that protest in different form for weeks. How did you think this was going to end?
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.